What's up, brick builders? Mayor Brick here. Welcome back to the channel. I know, it's been about a month since I've last uploaded a video. I promise you, I am getting very close to being able to do daily videos once again. This past month has been probably one of the most hectic months of my life. We, as you know, are building our house, which means we are building our dream Lego studio, our dream Lego city basement. I cannot wait. All of that was supposed to happen in August, but we found out a couple of weeks ago that the builders are ahead of schedule and we are set to close now at the end of July. The panic set in because that means we have to sell our current house by the end of July, which we were not ready to do. So the past couple of weeks I've been super busy getting our house ready to go, making sure we were able to get it on the market, get an offer in, get all the financing and everything squared away with our new house, which we have done. And so now we are finally able to just take a breath, relax, calm down, and get ready to move. So today I am going to give you an update on our house building process. I'll show you the basement, which is pretty much almost done, our Lego studio, which is virtually done, it just needs carpet, and then I'll show you the rest of the house too because it looks stunning and I cannot wait to have my dream Lego basement, my dream Lego studio. I can't wait to get in there and furnish it and then start building. But first I'm going to show you the original studio, which if you look at my very first video on here back from November of 2023, you'll remember I have my build table, a desk, my Billy bookcases, my parts inventory. It looks a lot different now. It really is kind of sad seeing this room empty like this. As you know, on the wall back here, I had those 3 Lego patent posters. So those have been removed, obviously. The table's gone, the parts inventory that used to be here and in the closet are gone. And although it took me about a day, I finally figured out how to get these sliding glass doors back on the tracks. And then my Billy bookcases are, of course, in the garage, ready to go. All the parts are packed away. I do work from home, so I still have to keep my computer set up here because I am working throughout this process. But other than that, this room is empty. It is ready to go. And just real quick, I'll show you the house that we have that we are currently selling. This was my wife and I's first home. She works from home too. We have absolutely loved it here. This house is pretty small. It's about 1,500 square feet, but it's just the 2 of us and our 2 dogs. So it is very much large enough for the 2 of us. No basement though. So all Lego activity has to be done in my office / Lego studio. All right, folks, here we are in our brand new house. We will take a look at the basement today as well as the Lego studio. Now, if you hear some crinkling as I walk around, they just did our floors and they covered it with this cardboard here. So, you know, as you walk around on it, it's gonna sound a little crinkly. Also, if you hear that chirping, they are in the process of installing all of the smoke detectors. So we have to deal with that chirping for now, but that will not be something that we live with. Thank God. So first let's head down into the basement and I will show you where the Lego City is going to go. Now keep in mind, this is still an active construction site, so it is gonna be messy. There's materials all over the place while they finish the construction job here. In fact, I don't even think we have a heater or AC yet. They're in the process of installing that. So coming into the basement, this is gonna be the main living space. Over here off to the right is where we're gonna have our storage for all of our holiday decor and all that kind of good stuff. Over from this pole to the left that you can see to the window, that's pretty much gonna be where the Lego City is gonna go. And I'm still trying to convince my wife to just give me the whole basement, but we'll have to keep working on that. Now, eventually over here, between the sump pump and these 2 metal poles, this is where we're gonna have a finished bathroom and a storage area. This is all gonna be finished eventually. But what I'm thinking of doing is basically from the left of the sump pump here over to the window and all the way down to maybe about 3/4 of the way deep, having this all finished with one big rectangle and having this be the Lego City. We'll have to come up with a interim solution while this is unfinished. Something like maybe what Jang Bricks does with hanging of the curtains to make it look a little bit finished, even though it's not. I really don't like this sea green spray foam insulation they installed. I know this is a really good product and I'm thankful we have this and we will eventually hide this when we finish the basement, but it is kind of unsightly for the time being. So I think I'll come up with a curtain solution while the basement remains unfinished. I'll leave this unfinished probably for a winter or 2 just to make sure the walls aren't cracking during the thaw. And then once we have confirmation that we are good, then we will go ahead and finish, and hopefully we don't have any leaks or water intrusion down here. All right, let's go upstairs and I'll show you the studio. All right, and this is where the LEGO Studio is going to be. As you can see, they have the walls painted. They have the cap for the LED here ready to go. I'm gonna install my own light in here. They have the trim done, the windowsill installed and painted. It is coming together. All that's really left in here is installing the HVAC cover and the carpet, and then probably a couple paint touch-ups around the door frames. Of course, we have to put the doorknobs on and the hardware for that. And so remember, what I'm thinking of doing in here is the Billy bookcases along this back wall, through the corner, and then on the wall up until the window. And then to the right of the window on this wall, I'll have a bunch of those Alex drawer units with the Sterilite 3-drawer stacking system on top that'll house most of my parts inventory. In the closet, we'll have some of our bulk pieces, some of our overflow, and maybe some of the smaller kind of niche pieces that you don't need on hand every day. Backing up here, we'll see on this wall, I'll have a little TV stand and a TV. And then of course in the middle, I'll have a little bench or a stool of some sort, which will be where we'll do our builds. And then in the background behind me will be the IKEA Billy bookcases. In theory, we'll have a camera maybe angled like this, or depending on the sun glare, maybe something like this without the window. This is what we'll have for live streams or for filming videos. Of course, in the other room is my work from home office, and I have 4 LEDs installed in here because I'm on camera pretty much all day for my job. So maybe this would be a good filming room with good light. We'll have to see once everything's installed and ready to go how it comes out. Okay, so that's an update on our home process. There's one more thing I want to show you in this video. I've been finding some excellent clearance deals at Walmart and Target and Meijer. Just want to show you what I got, what I paid, and we'll do a quick little haul of a clearance trip that I had the other day. All right, it's a couple days later now. I am back at the house, and let me give you a look at all of the clearance deals that I was able to find over the past couple of days. Now, Meijer has been the MVP here. They are the winner. They had an excellent selection of sets, already 30 to 40% off. And then they had a special going on here in Indianapolis where all of their clearance deals were an extra 25% off. So prepare yourself. Let me show you all that we got. I've been excited about this set for a while. I think it looks pretty cool. And I saw this and I had to get it, but then I saw all the rest of this too. And I had to get all the rest of this too. Now, excuse me, the audio quality is not as good as the clips before. Somehow, since driving from the new house back to this house, I seem to have lost my Rode microphone. So we're going a little rogue and doing this just right off the iPhone today. So let's start in the left here. I'll kind of go all around, give you the rundown. These Lego City electric sports cars, these were marked as $7 at Walmart. They were hidden clearance though, because when you scan them, they showed up as $3. And I have a project with my local Lego users group where we're building it's called Coast to Coast. It's gonna be a big collaborative display where every state in the US is gonna have a couple base plates dedicated to it. And I have Michigan. And so I wanted to do some sort of like auto factory. And I feel like having multiple of these vehicles would be great to do an assembly line and show the different stages of vehicle construction. This here, Ninjago, Dragons Rising Destiny's Bounty. I got this at Walmart and you can see it was $75, which was pretty much half off, I believe. Going down the line, these here are just a couple classic creative monster sets. I got those for the parts. They were about $5 at 50% off. Can't beat that. The Lego Friends Heart Lake City Music Talent Show. Thought this was a good deal. This was also about 48 or 49% off. I can't remember. It was the Meijer 30% off plus an extra 25%, which doesn't exactly equal 50, but it's pretty much 50% off. And then I got a couple of these Creator 3-in-1 beach camper vans. I'm sure there's gonna be a rebrickable model or something we can do with these. That'll be pretty fun. Also got set 42620. This is Ollie and Paisley's Family Houses. I think this is one of my favorite Friends sets that has come out in the past couple of months. I bought one of these retail price when it first came out. Was really glad to find this one half off at Meijer. Next, we'll look here at the Super Mario Diddy Kong's minecart rides. This was a steal. This was almost 70% off. Each of these were $40, and I got 3 of them, as you can see. I'm gonna do something in the amusement park with these. I love the little minecart that comes with it, and I like the train track, the mine track, I guess, pieces in here. So I think I'm gonna do something big and try to make a fun ride for the theme park. Up here we have the Creator 3-in-1 Medieval Castle 31120. This was also 50% off. Now I have a couple other of these that I bought for retail, and so I'll probably do one of the rebrickable models. They have one where you can combine 3 of these together. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 from last year. And then up on top we have set 60392. This is a Lego City police bike car chase, and these were also $5, so I just grabbed 4 of those. Lego Dreams set 71454, Mateo and Z-Blob the robot. These were about $10 each, also 50% off, and I got these because I love those transparent green elements that are in here, and I think there's some fun mocks or builds we can do with those. This Lego City set, the apartment building 60365, I've had my eye on this for a while. I just couldn't justify paying $100 for it. So as you can see here, this was already 30% off at $70, and then it was an extra 25% off that, so it was about 50% off total. I think it's a really fun, interesting build. I love the little wheelchair that they have down here, and I don't know. I think it's an interesting build. I think I would want to do some sort of rebrickable or alternate build. I don't think I would put it in the city just like that. But I think some of the elements in there are a good foundation and a good start. Coming down here, we have some Star Wars sets, which I was pretty excited to find at 50% off. R2-D2 set 75379 and the Spider Tank 75361. Both of those were 50% off. And then just down here to the right, set number 43223, Asha and the City of Roses. This Disney set was about $10. I feel like for $10 was a pretty good deal for some of the parts you get in there. I got 2 of those, and I'll make some sort of mock for the theme park. Next is Lego set number 76961. This is the Jurassic Park Visitor Center and T-Rex and Raptor Attack. This was also about 50% off. I have another one of these that I bought retail, so I plan to combine the 2 buildings and mock them together. Then up here we have another Jurassic World set. This is the Baby Dinosaur Rescue Center, set number 76963. I love this set because of little baby dinos. I have 2 of them, so getting a third at 50% off was a good deal to me. Then to the right of that, we have the Lego Creator 31142 Space Roller Coaster set that recently came out. I love all 3 versions of this build, so I'm excited to have 3 of these now. The first one I bought retail, the second one I bought for about $80 at Walmart, and this one here was 50% off at Meijer. Down here we have Lego Harry Potter set number 76413, the Hogwarts Room of Requirement. This has 587 pieces and was $23, which was a good deal, about 50% off. Now these 2 sets here are the Disney ones I got from Lego.com during Prime Day. These were, I believe one was 30%, one was 15% off. And I've been collecting the little builds they've been doing for these Disney display pieces. And so these were the only 2 I didn't have, so I picked those up while they were on clearance. Coming over here, set number 41728. This is Lego Friends Heart Lake Downtown Diner. This is normally $30. I got it from Walmart on clearance for $15, exactly 50% off. Lego Friends set number 41760, the Igloo Holiday Adventure. I got this at Target for 50% off for $25. Okay, coming up here, we have Lego Marvel set 10793, Spidey versus Green Goblin. I grabbed 2 of these. These were about $10 with the 50% off. I kind of like the little small builds here. I think what I'm going to do is make a small little ride for the amusement park out of those. And just below that, we have Lego Classic set number 11027, the Creative Neon Fun. Again, these were, I think, about $10 each and good little parts packs. Next, we have Lego Friends set number 41756, the Holiday Ski Slope and Cafe. This was also half off, and I think this would make a really good addition in the Winter Village, along with another set we'll see coming up here soon. Okay, here we have probably the biggest set that I got out of the lot. This was from Amazon Prime Day. This is the Boutique Hotel, set number 10297. I believe this was down to $160 if I'm not mistaken, bringing it to about 30% off, which is a great deal. You don't really see modular buildings getting a discount like that. And I definitely think I'm going to do one of the rebrickable models where you combine 2 of these together, because the left side of the building is just really awkward with the space that exists. All right, up here we have Lego Friends set, the Pancake Shop, set number 41753, and the Lego City 60373, the Fire Rescue Boat. I love that little lime green boat there. And both of these, again, 50% off, as well as the Disney camera, the 43230 set. I love the Walt minifigure. I might hold on to this one as an investment. And then below that, we have some more Lego City sets, 60362, the Car Wash, and 60387, the 4x4 Off-Roader Adventures. I believe the 4x4 off-road was about 60% off, so it was a little bit more than the others, which is pretty cool because I like that little orange tint set up there. It looks like there's a bunny included in there. All right, we have some more Marvel sets here, 10789 and 10792, Spider-Man's car and Doc Ock, as well as the drill spinner vehicle. Both of these also 50% off. Same with 76224, the Batmobile Batman versus the Joker chase, and Baby Rocket Ship 76254. Now this one, Baby Rocket, I got from Target. The other one I got from Meijer, the Batmobile. Both of them though were 50% off. And here we have two Lego City sets of 60363. This is the ice cream shop. I think I have 2 or 3 of these already, and I'm gonna make a nice big modular building out of these. I love the windows, the curved design, and then the ice cream, of course, dripping down the front of it. Then here we have Lego City set number 60366, the ski and climbing center. This one I'm gonna combine with the Friends one I showed you a little bit ago and make some sort of lodge for the Winter Village, make like a little skiing mountain. Here we have Lego City set 60433, the modular space station. This was also 50% off. I think I'm gonna make some sort of space theme ride for the amusement park, and I think it would be cool to figure out how to make this rotate somehow. And these little pods will be the ride vehicles. Coming up here, we have Lego Avatar set 75574. I've had my eye on this one for a while. I just love how that tree looks. I found this at Target. It was 50% off, but the box was open. And so they gave me an additional 10% off that price, which was very nice of them. And so I did check inside, everything's there. So really excited about that set. I can't wait to build that one. Of course, we have Lego Friends 41737, the beach amusement park. I love this set. I love the motion ability here and the different movement you can have. This was also 50% off at Meijer. Thank you, Meijer. And to round out the haul here, I have 3 different sets that I got from Walmart. Now the first one here, set number 76245, the Ghost Rider mech and bike. This one retails for $34.99. For some reason, Walmart had these about 70% off for $11 each, so I grabbed 5 of them. I think they're gonna make some pretty interesting parts packs, and I like the Ghost Rider minifig here with the little hairpiece. I think that's pretty awesome. Then below that, we have set number 31139. This is the Cozy House Creator 3-in-1 set. These retail for about 60 bucks each. Walmart had them half off for $30 each, so I got 3 of them to make a little modular building, some sort of rebrickable model out of that. And then lastly, we have Lego Marvel set number 76243. This is the Rocket Mech Armor. Now this one here retails for $14.99. Walmart had them 67% off at $5 each. So I grabbed 6 of them. And that concludes the Lego Clearance Mega Haul of 2024. I cannot wait to dig into these, build some rebrickable models, do some mocks out of these, or just build them straight away. The total lot here is about $3,650 retail. Of course, I didn't pay that. I only paid about 49% of that, about $1,800. So yes, it's a little bit of dough, but when you think about the value you're getting, I'd say this is a pretty good deal. Well, and that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for coming on by, taking a look at our home progress, and then of course, this mega Lego clearance haul. I probably won't have too many more videos before the move. We are set to move here in 2 weeks, so I might have one more video of just the house before we move in, completely empty. The Lego studio, this space, now that it's pretty much all finished. Carpet's in, paint is finished up. So we might have one more video there. And then once I move into the house and we get settled in the next couple of weeks, I'll start doing more regular videos again. It's just been so crazy trying to get our current house sold as well as getting the new one ready to close, all the construction progress finalized. So we're almost there. We're almost across the finish line. And then I'll be back to the daily upload. So thanks for your patience. Thanks for coming on by, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.